Yo, adjust my camera here a little bit. Okay, here we go. Just learned, the details are just now coming in. I just learned like a couple of minutes ago, even though I don't know what time it happened. There was another mass shooting, Santa Barbara, California. I'm in California, just coincidentally on business. I'm in Coachella right now. Yes, I'm wearing my NRA shirt. I just made another YouTube video, having computer problems. Try to get this video up as soon as possible. Having internet problems, but I don't know all the details. I'm just learning of them. I just learned like less than 5 minutes ago that there was another shooting. So I'm very fresh with this. I don't know the whole details. All I know is it was a white. You can't believe all the facts because I know the media likes to perpetrate stupid things, say stupid shit and make up shit. So, but the facts, I mean, I don't know the facts, but what they're saying, which it'll probably come out later that it was a conspiracy and God knows what. It'll probably come out later because I know how some hoaxes happen, like 9/11, like Sandy Hook. And this might come out later as another CIA operation, or maybe this just was a lone nut case. The facts are, who knows? It's probably gonna take a while until we really get down to what really happened. But I'm reading this on Twitter. That's where I found out. Santa Barbara shooting. I'm just getting what they're saying. Allegedly, they're already blaming the NRA for this shit. How the fuck do you blame the NRA for this? Okay, I believe, the back of my shirt says keep calm and carry guns. There's a reason. There's a reason I want Americans to keep calm and carry guns. Guns are a part of my life. Guns are a part of a lot of pro-gunners' lives. When I go about my daily business, I keep calm and carry a gun. Well, I don't carry a gun inside my truck because the company policy and different states I go to have different laws, so I just leave the gun at home. But when I'm at home, when I'm at home back in Phoenix, I pretty much carry everywhere. Because you never know. I'd rather have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Something that mothers demand action do not understand. They want me to keep my guns at home. I refuse to do so. But let's not get sidetracked. Reading this thing on Twitter, they're already starting to blame the NRA, which is ridiculous. Victims of or family of the victims are already starting to blame the NRA. I don't get it. So if I have a family member killed in a drunk crash, I'm going to go blame Budweiser or Coors Light or Corona. Here's some facts. Allegedly, he used a handgun. I'm still getting the facts. They may be off. I just learned of it less than 5 minutes ago, so I'm just still getting I'm still getting what they're saying. Still trying to find out what's factual and what's not. But they're saying he used a handgun. So even if the anti-gunners got a so-called assault weapon ban, it would have no effect in this case. In the state of California, you're limited to 10 rounds. Allegedly, he only had 10 rounds. I'm reading it here. California limits magazines to 10 rounds, which is what the anti-gunners wanted last year. Again, this would have had no effect on what happened. What happened in China a couple of months ago when armed knifers went into the subway and killed 24 people, stabbed them to death. The citizens were unable to protect themselves. Criminals are going to get their hands on what they can get their hands on. Have it be a fucking hammer and a screwdriver, for Christ's sakes. A couple of years ago, 2.5 years ago, maybe it was like 3 years ago, around Christmas time, 2011 I think it was. Maybe it was 2012, I don't remember exactly what year. Cab driving, I picked up this guy. He was a white guy, doesn't matter. Kind of chubby. Took him to Paradise Valley, section of Phoenix. Thunderbird Road and Tatum Road. His credit card got declined. The asshole pulls a screwdriver on me and threatened me, waving around the screwdriver. I wasn't really threatened, but I mean, I kind of was, but so I called the cops and be like, yeah, this guy declined his credit card, doesn't want to pay for the cab ride. He's some kind of nut. He was high on drugs. 7 cop cars come out. I'm not lying. 7 Phoenix police, because I guess Phoenix police patrols that area at Paradise Valley, come out and arrested his ass. The only thing he was armed with was a screwdriver. Do you understand what I'm trying to tell you? Criminals will get their hands on what they can get their hands on. Have it be a 2x4 piece of wood. These anti-gunners, they don't understand that. I don't know what, if they just can't soak it inside their fucking head, or if they're fucking stupid, or what. I try to talk to these anti-gunners, I try to inform them, and they're just fucking stupid. They just don't get it. They try, well, we need to ban all guns. It ain't gonna make a damn difference. They banned the guns in China. And they had 24 people get killed in a knife attack on a subway. Citizens can't defend themselves. Chicago banned the guns. New York banned the guns. DC banned the guns. New York has a lot of anti-gun laws. Maryland, you can't even own a gun unless somebody is threatening you or whatever. Connecticut wants to ban the guns. Crime rates going up. Do you understand? When people cannot defend themselves, you're going to have more victims. California, strict on gun laws. 7 dead today. I don't know what time it was. Maybe it was yesterday. I don't know. I just learned of this thing 10 minutes ago, whatever. Allegedly, whoever the shooter was, allegedly his dad was director of the Hunger Games and drove a BMW. Not exactly poor, deprived kid. See, he was just a fucking mental case. How do you find these mental cases? What are you supposed to do? Track them down and incarcerate them all? I've been labeled a mental case because I expressed my First Amendment opinion on social media, social blogging. Some people think I'm a mental case. Some people think I'm a risk to society. Come find me and lock me up because the Raging Rob's gonna do something someday. No, I'm not gonna do something someday. If I shoot anybody, it's gonna be the asshole that's trying to kill me, and I'm gonna shoot him in self-defense. Like George Zimmerman did. Asshole tried to go for his gun, he shot him in self-defense as he was getting his head slammed into a sidewalk. But because Trayvon Martin was black, that makes me a racist. Yeah. Hey, I had some asshole on Twitter just add me to a group called Racist Bigots. 156 members added me to it. No, I'm not a racist. I got black friends, I got Asian friends, I got Mexican friends. Let's not make this a race issue, okay? I got black friends on Facebook who've even agreed with me. I don't see colors. Like Martin Luther King, I don't see colors. I see people. The fascist world we live in sees colors. If you're anti-Obama, if you think Trayvon Martin was a criminal, that makes you a racist. That's what we are being taught. And I'm sick of it, quite frankly. Well, allegedly this guy was a handgun deprived rich kid. The parents reported to authorities in the past. Nothing would have prevented this. You know what would have prevented this? And the person who wrote this says maybe if all guns were banned and confiscated, it would have been prevented. I disagree. He would have went on a knife attack. The fact of the matter is, I'm trying to say, when you disarm the citizens, they can't defend themselves. What would have prevented this? Not disarming the citizens. Armed citizenry would have prevented this. Someone fucking blowing his ass away when he would have started shooting. That would have prevented it. That might have not prevented it, but it would have prevented probably 7 people from getting killed. Maybe 1. Maybe nobody. 14 people were shot. Well, 14 people were injured and 7 are dead. Allegedly. I'm just looking at what's on Twitter. I didn't actually look at the news story yet. I'm just looking at what's on Twitter. Someone put out there that now Adam Lanza was gay. Allegedly, this person that did this was gay. Not that it matters. Gay, straight, transvestite, whatever. It doesn't really matter. But somebody's putting out there that Adam Lanza was gay. Who gives a fuck? He was another psycho mental case. You got mental blacks, you got mental Mexicans, you got mental whites, you got mental gays, you got mental people of all kinds, of different colors and whatever. Being gay I don't think it had anything to do with it. I'm gonna try to pull up the news story. My fucking internet. I'm having bad internet here. Okay. I'm having not real good internet at this truck stop I'm at. TA in Coachella, California. I don't even know where this happened. Somewhere in Santa Barbara. Okay, let me pull up the news story. I was just going off what was going on Twitter. LA Times. What the fuck's going on here? Okay. Qualcomm going off. Where does this happen? Seven dead, 13 wounded. Committed suicide, 3 semi-automatic handguns, more than 400 rounds of ammunition at his side. There we go, blaming the guns. Semi-auto. If California wasn't so anti-gun, this could have been prevented. He posted videos of himself on social media behind the same wheel of a BMW. So he did videos just like me, huh? I'm not trying to give anybody any ideas. He's the son of a Hollywood director. guy's just a mental case. I'm just reading, I'm just skimming through it. So I think it happened last night. I just heard about it a few minutes ago. Isla Vista? I have no idea where that's at. Before his rampage, he allegedly stabbed and killed 3 people in his 2-story apartment building. Stabbed. I said that right. I said stabbed, right? Stabbed, you know. This happened at Isla Vista, which is home to 23,000 people, more than half of them students at nearby university. So he pretty much just shot in the whole neighborhood, it looks like. Like I said, the facts are just now coming in. I'm a little behind because I didn't hear about it last night. He also hit a bicyclist with his car, so not only did he use guns as a weapon, the fucking Los Angeles Times, which is the news story that I'm reading right now, they're not putting out there anything about him hitting the bicyclist with his car and using the car as a weapon. They're not saying anything about him using a knife as a weapon as he stabbed 3 people to death. But, oh yeah, he had 4 semi-automatic handguns, so with 400 rounds of ammunition, they're just throwing that out there. They're going after the guns. They don't give a damn about the cars and the knives. This is the damn fact right here. He hit a bicyclist with his car. He stabbed 3 people to death with a knife. But there's no talk about the knife in the car. But they keep going on about those damn guns though, huh? They're going after the guns. What don't you people understand? They're throwing the damn guns way out there in the news. Los Angeles Times. These communist fuckers. So, a rampage in Isla Vista. That's pretty much what it was. I just skipped through the news story. My thoughts and prayers go out to the victims' families and the victims. God bless. Must be a hard time you're going through. Thoughts and prayers go out. But let's get right down to the facts. Let's stop blaming the damn guns. Oh, they're not blaming the BMW. They're not blaming the knife. Well, they are blaming the guns, right? Another maniac. In a gun-free zone. This is the world we live in. People that want to do harm are going to attempt to do harm. We must remain vigilant. I'm not asking you to be a vigilante and go around shooting criminals. just out in the open. But be vigilant. Shit like this can be prevented if we have more people that are armed in society, that can defend themselves, that are vigilant, informed. That's what I try to do, inform. I'm not a racist bigot. I try to push my agenda through Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, and other social blogging sites because I care about people. I want to inform them. If you take our guns, we can't defend ourselves. Bad people are going to get guns. That's just the way it is. There's no way we can prevent it. But if more good people have guns, we can reduce these mass shootings. Once in a while, it's going to happen. Sometimes things just fall through the crack. This is not a perfect world we live in. And you anti-gunners, mothers demand action, every town. We don't live in a perfect world. People are going to get killed. But if we remain vigilant, remain armed, keep calm, and carry guns, we can reduce the chances. That .38 caliber that I have is my personal property. I don't want anybody telling me what I can and cannot do with my personal property. Fuck yourself. Is this drink safe for me to drink? There's too much GMO in here. Can't link GMO to cancer, right? But we can link it to other health effects. Liver disease, and God knows what else. Let's ban Sprite. The United Kikes Kingdom are talking about banning knives. What are we going to do? We're going to ban hammers too? Well, Raging Rob's a psycho. He could take that hammer and he could go on a hammering spree at this Coachella TA truck stop. I could. Am I going to? No. Because I got to get the fucking bed. And get up at 5 o'clock in the morning. And I'm not a mental case. See, unlike some people, I have a life other than YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. I do YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook and other social blog sites. I do it for fun. Because that's just, you know, I'm not... Some of these YouTubers are out there making money on YouTube. And that's not me. I do it because I like doing it. It's just a hobby of mine. Just like roller skating's a hobby of mine. I roller skate because it's good exercise. And I want to keep my belly down. I realize I'm not a fat ass. Some people call me fat, but I'm not. I get a little bit of a belly I gotta burn off. But I have a life other than, you know, you only see me on YouTube. Probably, this isn't probably even 1% of my day. You don't see me the other 23 hours and whatever minutes per day. You just see me the whatever minutes on YouTube. You don't see me 22, 23 hours a day in what I do in my life. But I have when I turn off that camera, I got other shit in my life that I tend to. Okay? So I just do this for fun. But some of these people, these anti-gunners, and not just the anti-gunners, just nerds in general. Not trying to discriminate against nerds. I swear, they wake up in the morning and all they do is bitch and complain and bitch and complain and bitch and complain and bitch and complain and bitch and complain. And care about what other people do. I don't give a fuck. I got my life to live. I could give a fuck what Joe Jackass is doing, as long as it doesn't affect me. Now, if Joe fucking blowjob Jackass tries to harm somebody in front of me, as an armed citizen, I will try to step in and stop him, because I care about people. But if he's not affecting me, and he's not affecting anybody else, I don't give a damn if he gets a fucking blowjob behind the fucking crab shack from Slutty Sally. I don't give a fuck. It's none of my fucking business. But the Mothers Demand Action Group, they want to stick their fucking nose where it doesn't fucking belong, up my asshole, just because I want to be armed, walking into a restaurant to get something to eat because I want to be vigilant. And I got these fucking bitches telling me what to do with my personal property. Fuck yourself. I don't think so. Up my ass. Can't mind their own damn business. I don't give a damn what they do. You don't like my gun? Don't buy one, don't look at it. If you don't like my ugly fucking face, turn off that fucking... hit that fucking red X in the corner and close my fucking channel. If you don't like my ugly face, you don't have to look at it. But don't tell me what to do with my life. I'm the author of my story, okay? That's the way it is. Capiche, motherfucker? This is Raging Rob. There will be more videos to come. Ugh.